Donald Trump is letting F-bombs fly to the media, but what the F are the Minnesota Twins doing? They're down, they're up, they're sideways, they're over, they're doggy, they're up, they're down, they're sideways, they're good, they're bad, they're up, they're down. What the F is going on with the Minnesota Twins? That's what we're going to talk about today. But first, I need to tell you about 5-Star Bath Solutions of Minneapolis, because they transformed our bathroom in 48 hours, and they will do the same thing for you. If you want a bathroom transformation, a full bathroom transformation, not in 8 weeks, not 6 weeks, in 48 hours, contact 5-Star Bath Solutions of Minneapolis. There's a reason why they're called 5-Star. They do 5-star work. And look at the before and after pictures of our bathroom. Before, we had a blue floor, a blue step going into the shower, moldy shower, handrails, one sink, brown vanity, ugly mirror, and 5-Star Bath Solutions of Minneapolis remodeled the entire thing. And we had our bathroom back in 48 hours. It took them 2 days. New floor, new tub, new shower, mold is gone, handrails are gone. We went from 1 sink to 2 sinks, which is our favorite feature. And we have a new vanity and a mirror. Everything's updated. The value of our house has skyrocketed. 5-Star Bath Solutions of Minneapolis transformed our bathroom in 48 hours. Free consultations are available and affordable payment plans. 5-Star Bath Solutions of Minneapolis. All right. What the F is going on with the Minnesota Twins? Because they start the season pathetically and then somehow win 12, 13 games in a row, and now have lost 13 of their last 16 games. So they're up, they're down, they're over, they're sideways. And now it's being reported that Rocco Baldelli, the Minnesota Twins manager, is being extended, or his option has been picked up for the 2026 season. And I see people trying to break this down. What is going on? Why are the Twins doing this? What is going on with this decision making? And I think it all boils down to one thing. With the Rocco Baldelli extension, the Twins ownership group is looking to sell their team. And when you sell a team and an organization, those new owners prefer to put their people in place. So why would the Twins fire Rocco Baldelli to hire or make an interim head coach when they're just going to sell the team and then they're going to fire him and then they're going to bring in another head coach? So the point that I think needs to be made is that the Twins are extending Rocco to save them the time and effort in finding a new head coach when they're just going to sell the team. Rocco Baldelli has had good moments with the Twins. He was hired as head coach in 2019. His first year, 101-61. His second year during the COVID-shortened season, 36-24. But his most successful season as the Twins manager came in the 2023 season, when the team only won 87 games compared to the 101 games they won his first season. And it's because the Twins finally ended their historical run of never winning a playoff game. That run from 2004 finally ended in 2023. when the Twins lost in the ALDS 3-1. And I look at Rocco's career as Twins manager. First year good, second year good, third year stunk, fourth year stunk, fifth year all right, ended the streak. Last year, a collapse at the end of the season, 82-80, and this year 37-41. And baseball is one of those sports where it's more about the players you bring in than the coaching that's involved with those players. An NFL head coach can get the most out of a group of players and win games. Baseball, you're kind of stuck with who your rotation is, the kind of stuff they throw, the health of your players, and the power and ability from your players. And this season, the Twins pitchers stink. Their best players always hurt or isn't performing to his best capabilities. And I look at the Twins organization, and where is the roster that is going to help Rocco Baldelli succeed? Because it just ain't there. The Twins, when they were on their massive winning streak, and I find this the funniest, because when the Twins were winning games, oh, we love playing with each other. We have belief. We feel more like a family than just teammates. That was what Carlos Correa said. We've got the rally sausage going. We're enthusiastic. We love playing with each other. We have belief. We just know we're going to do it. These were all comments during the Twins winning streak. Clubhouse chemistry. But what's so fascinating about that is that there was a report that came out just the other day from Audra Martin that says this. So, Ty France says the Twins are struggling with dugout morale, and Carlos Correa thinks they could do a better job with their preparation in this report from Audra Martin. It's funny how winning and losing can manipulate the emotion of players. We love each other. We're teammates, but we're family. We've got the great locker room chemistry, and we just have that inherent belief that we're going to do it. Then they lose a bunch of games, and then it's like, oh, our dugout morale, our preparation, it stinks. And the Twins, they're not that far out from a wild card spot, 2 or 3 games. So they're not out of it. But are they really in it? You look at what's going on with the organization, and it doesn't seem like they're anywhere near competing for a World Series. And that's the whole point of making the playoffs. I always go back to this thought. I just talked about it with the Vikings the other day. The whole point of making the playoffs is to give your team a chance at winning the whole damn thing. And if you're not going to have a chance at winning the whole damn thing, making the playoffs is nothing more than a consolation trophy. So the Minnesota Twins, they're not miles away from winning a World Series. They're a zillion miles away from winning a World Series. When you compare their roster against the best rosters in Major League Baseball. So, what's going on with Rocco? What's going on with his extension? I think it's fairly obvious. The Twins organization is selling. A new ownership group is going to step in, and they're going to fire him, and they're going to bring in their own guys. That's why he's coming back. But it is funny and interesting how the Twins players have reacted to their winning streaks and losing streaks. Great chemistry. We're family. Our dugout morale ain't too good. I hope it's not too good. You look at what they've accomplished in the last 16 games, and you lose 13 of those. When you lose 13 of 16 games, there ain't going to be a whole lot of great morale happening in that dugout. But then Carlos Correa points at the preparation. And I think that's what's happening here. You got Carlos Correa looking at how the team is preparing, and then you get the news that Rocco is extended, and you've got two forces clashing against each other. What is happening? The Twins don't want to go through the stress of hiring and firing when they're just going to sell the team. Makes 100% sense to me. So, I don't talk about Twins too much, but talked about the Twins today. Thanks for joining the show and for making this podcast part of your day. Remember, 5-Star Bath Solutions of Minneapolis. Check them out today. And hit that subscribe button if you're watching on YouTube or listening somewhere else. Everyone, hope you have a good day.